The Irish Wolfhound may be a very large sight dog from Ireland. Its name comes from its purpose, wolf hunting with dogs, instead of its appearance. Originally, Irish Wolfhound was developed from war dogs to become a dog used for hunting and guarding, but it are often imposing due to its formidable size. Like many large breeds of dogs, Irish Wolfhound features a relatively short lifespan. Published lifespan estimates range from 6 to 10 years. These dogs shouldn't receive supplements when an honest dog diet is employed to slow their rapid climb. The value of a dog are often as high as $2,000. Seleucus, one among the oldest breeds of dogs, was once considered a present from Allah. They're fast because the wind, skinny as a mannequin, and devote themselves quietly to their people. A Saluki is straightforward to groom, difficult to coach, and you cannot trust him without a leash. Saluki may be a hardy breed that doesn't suffer from many genetic diseases. They have a house with an outsized, well-fenced yard where they will run to rock bottom. The perfect running area for a Saluki is 300 to 400 feet long or wide. Fences must be a minimum of 1.5 to 2 meters high, otherwise a Saluki can easily hop on them. Up to $2,500 per puppy. 3. Akita. The Akita, priced in more than $4,500, may be a large and powerful breed of dog with a noble and intimidating presence. It had been originally used for the guard of royalty and nobility in feudal Japan. Akita also tracked and hunted boar, black bear, and sometimes deer. He's an intrepid and constant guardian of his family. The Akita doesn't recoil from challenges and doesn't recoil from being afraid. Akita is at the happiest and does best when he lives indoors together with his family. This breed isn't hyperactive, but it needs daily exercise. 30 minutes to an hour each day is enough for an Akita. 4. Pharaoh's dog. The Pharaoh's dog is an ancient breed of dog that has changed little since its development quite 5,000 years ago. He was the dog of kings and should have hunted gazelles with the pharaohs, hence his name. This faithful hunting companion then visited Malta, where he's now the national dog. It can cost up to $6,500 per puppy. The Pharaoh's dog is usually healthy, but like breeds, it's subject to certain health conditions. Due to its calm nature, the dog can sleep in an apartment or condominium, albeit its barking may annoy the neighbors on the brink of it. 5. Tibetan Mastiff. This still primitive breed of dog was developed centuries ago in Tibet. Originally used as a watchdog for livestock and property, there are still Tibetan dogs who fulfill this role, but they also enjoy life as a pet and show dog for the family. The worth is $7,000. The Tibetan Mastiff may be a pet dog that has got to live indoors, with access to an outsized, well-fenced yard where he can exercise. A little courtyard or paddock isn't enough for his needs. Its thick coat makes it unsuitable for all times during a hot and humid climate, although it can tolerate dry heat. In weather, it should have access to shade and water when outdoors. 6. Luchen. The Luchen or small lion dog may be a breed of dog. As a little dog, it's considered by some registers to be a toy. In 1973, there have been only 65 registered specimens of this breed. Even today, the breed usually has fewer than a couple of hundred new registrations annually worldwide. It cost about $8,000. The Luchens make excellent apartment residents, but they will be susceptible to excessive barking. It's important to think about this trait before introducing a Luchen into your home, as some apartment buildings and neighborhoods have noise restrictions. 7th Rottweiler. With a price of up to $8,000, Rottweilers were the origin of dogs bred to drive cattle to the market. Later, they were wont to pull carts for butchers. They were among the primary police dogs and serve with honor within the army. Most significantly, they're well-liked family guardians and friends. A Rottweiler may be a family dog, but he needs a fenced yard not only to guard him from traffic but also because he are often aggressive towards other dogs and strangers who come to his property. 8th Chow. The Chow Chow may be a breed of dog native to northern China, where it's called Songshi Quan, which suggests working dog. The Chow Chow is assumed to be one among the native dogs used as a model for the Fu dog, the normal stone keepers found ahead of Buddhist temples and palaces. It's one among the few breeds of ancient dogs that also exist within the world today. Available for about $8,500. Chows can adapt to a spread of homes, from palaces to apartments. But they need to always live indoors with their fellow citizenry, not during a yard or kennel. They do not tolerate heat well.